Hey, what's up? It's Grizz again. I just made a video on PlayStation Home and a new update today, which probably is because I believe GDC is today. Starts today anyway. But I promised a review on this game right here, Bioshock, for PlayStation 3. I got this game, Walmart, 30 bucks, Game of the Year edition. Brand new. So it's definitely worth the buy if you're interested in like a first person RPG shooter kind of thing. Um, but Bioshock is amazing. I've only played probably about 10 hours of it so far. But those 10 hours have been crazy. Like, I don't even understand the storyline yet. Like, it's nuts, dude. That's all I gotta say. It's nuts. Graphically, it looks pretty damn good. Um, you know, they call them plasmoids, I think. But anyway, basically, I don't want to spoil it too much, but you get these weapons kind of, but they're not normal weapons. Like, yeah, you have your guns, you have all that good stuff, shotgun, AK, whatever. You get those guns, but you get a special ability where you could shoot, electricity through your hand and shock someone, or stun them, or ice and freeze them, and then you could like just crush them with a ratchet, all in pieces, or you could set people on fire. Like that, to me, is pretty damn cool. I haven't seen that in any game really up until Bioshock, and I can't wait till Bioshock 2 comes out. So it's a good thing I just got it for 30 bucks because Bioshock 2 comes out really soon. But yeah, within the 10 hours, I've I pretty much could say it's one of my favorite games I've played on this generation. Um, it kind of has a little bit of a survival horror kind of feel to it because when you're going into it, you do get scared. Like it's I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a scary game. It's not the scariest, and I'm not afraid of many things, but BioShock, it spooks you. um, it's basically, I'll tell you a little thing of what happens in the game. I'm not gonna tell you exactly everything to spoil it, but basically when you start off, you're in a plane crash, you're only a survivor, as you could first tell, what I could tell so far, you're the only survivor. And you swim out from the mid-Atlantic, and there's this little, it looks kind of like a lighthouse area, just a big rock with a tall tower. And it happens to be right where your plane crashes. But anyway, one survivor, you get down in there, and then you just kind of get stuck in the city called Rapture. And it's an underwater city. It's not really belonging to any nation, so it doesn't have any real rules or anything. So it's kind of messed up because scientifically, you could do any experiment, you know. So just use your imagination. There's some pretty messed up stuff here. Uh, so yeah, pretty much that's what you're thrown into. You're just stuck there. You have nowhere else to go. What are you gonna do? Swim in the ocean and die, or are you gonna just screw around in the city see if you could find anything? So yeah, that's pretty much what you're thrown into. And you get guns and you get all this other good stuff, and you gotta fight your way through stuff, and it's cool. It's really cool. That's about it. I mean, graphically, like I said, it's pretty good. It has good sounds. The guns are pretty good. It flows pretty good. Oh, the one thing you really have to watch out for is, in most games, how it'll save after like every little thing you do. On this game, it does not. So if you're gonna exit the game for whatever reason without saving, don't. Just save real quick. It takes like a couple seconds and you're good. I made a mistake. I made a really big mistake. I played for 7 hours and I just turned off my PS3 without even thinking about saving. I went back on and I had to redo a good 2 or 3 hours of it because the last save was, you know, whatever ago. Um, oh, it kind of reminds me of a Resident Evil type thing because there are puzzles, but they're not really mandatory, I guess. Um, I don't know. It's more of its own game. So if you're interested in it, Bioshock, $30, Game of the Year edition. Um, check this out. This is one of the um special things you could do. I don't know if you could tell, but he has like icicles sticking out of his hand. That's what it looks like when you have that special power to freeze people. And you can have multiple powers at once, but yeah, that's what makes it like the RPG feel. But definitely get this game. Must buy. PlayStation 3, good stuff. $30, Walmart.